It should go without saying, parents care for their children, encourage them to grow and develop, but in the former Soviet Union, a growing number of children have lost their parents. An estimated 700,000 orphans in Russia and another 150,000 in Ukraine wake up each morning lost and alone. In Russia's large cities, officials estimate that 2 to 4 million children and teenagers wander the streets. There are children in both of these great nations who live in the basements of boarded-up houses or underground in train and subway stations. Children who don't even count as government statistics. But God has not forgotten these little ones. With help from people like you, Russian Ministries' young national next-generation Christians in Ukraine and Russia mobilize teams from local churches to give these orphan children Christmas gifts they will never forget. Through Project Hope, the Great Gift Exchange, compassionate young Christian leaders and volunteers, trained through our School Without Walls program, brought the reality of Jesus Christ to 50,000 orphans and other children in needy families during the Christmas season. Take Zaporozhye, Ukraine, where young next-generation Christians filled and delivered 10,000 Christmas gifts with toys, school supplies, candy, and children's Bibles.
The goal of our Project Hope, the Great Gift Exchange outreach, is to unite with the efforts of churches and various youth and commercial organizations in order to show children love and help them in at least some way.
This scene was played out in hundreds of other orphanages this Christmas season, when these compassionate young Christian leaders arrived with gifts of hope. Children joyfully greeted their newfound friends. Some danced for joy. During the Christmas season, a group of young next-generation Christians went to the Zaporozhye Regional Orphanage. Olga Kucher is the orphanage director.
You know, we have a specific type of children, social orphans. So today is a wonderful holiday. Today the City Council came together with the guests. Today is a special party, special presents, and the children are looking forward to it. Children are children. You saw their happy faces. That's what's most important to me.
Our local Christians dressed in costumes held puppet shows and gave Christmas gifts, all pointing to the truth that Jesus is real and he loves these children. During these gatherings, the children experienced many unforgettable moments. Songs, games, and jokes brought the children and their guests closer together in just a few short hours. Each present contained God's Word, and every team plans to maintain contact with these children so that seed that was sown at Christmas might sprout and grow in the days ahead. At one outreach, a local Christian puppet team put on a wonderful Christmas story for the children. In the story, little Alyanushka and her fairy tale friends introduced the children to Christian truths, why Jesus entered the world, and how people can be saved. Creative gospel presentations help children connect with the true meaning of Christmas. Indeed, Jesus came to these children this Christmas. Please continue to pray for these young ones, that God's Spirit will touch and change their lives forever, and bring hope and new life, where once there was only abandonment and despair. Our teams of local Christians and churches are also planning a Gift of Life Easter outreach and planning evangelistic summer camps that will help build child disciples who can love and follow Christ all across Russia and Ukraine. Thank you again for your help in bringing the truth of Jesus and his love to orphans.